What's up, everybody? It is your boy, PowerMinds Crypto. I am here, joined with the one, the only, StreamYard Viking Laz.
Hello there.
And if you're wondering, there will be a link in the description to the music we use for the intro, because that is actually Laz's music. And I also want to give another shout out to Leo Lustig, who's just joined the chat, for making the banner that you see during the stream starting right here. Go show him some support. Thank him, because without him, we'd be stuck with an old, shitty ass banner that PowerMinds Crypto did. But huge
Yes, all
thank
the
you
links,
to.
there's description.
Yeah, and okay. I just want to go off on saying that today we're going to be going a little over the place. Some mini miners, some new coins, where new coins are going, and we're also going to talk a little bit about why you might see a. I screwed up again last. You go
Okay,
over it
that's
while
fine.
I fix this damn text color on this.
Sounds good. So, today what we have in store is a look at all the kaspa forks. All those juicy gains that we've been seeing out of those. And
Yes.
basically what this means for the future of crypto.
Yeah. And I do want to talk about a little bit. We're going to be talking about a couple of the coins. We're not going to be talking about every new coin that you're seeing out there, because it would just be
No.
impossible. But we're going over more the main, I would say, 4 or 5 new coins. Realistically,
Yeah, the
last.
ones we've seen, the ones we've been in,
Yeah.
basically like I guess Purin, we can talk about it. I have no clue what it is. I have no clue what it does.
Sea Otter Mining, thank
We'd
you
have
very
to look into
much
it.
for coming into the stream.
Yeah.
He is actually a fellow Nova Scotian.
Ooh,
Yeah.
welcome.
So Leo Lustig just said StreamYard Viking, nice. And he said, thank you for the
Yes.
shout out, happy to help out. Listen, without you, you've actually helped us out on a couple of projects that you haven't been recognized for.
Yeah.
Helping us out with that website that's still somewheres, for helping us about that, helping
Yeah.
out with the channel, being supportive of the channel. You know, you may not see, you might not help us financially, but you have helped us with doing this, suggestions, helping us, just chatting. I want to personally
Yeah.
thank you from me and Laz, and probably for all the viewers. Thank you very much for what you have done, and hope your wife gets better, because she just had surgery the other day. So, and I just want to go over before we get into all the information. You do see a donation go out the stream. This is so me and Laz, for our facility, we have 40 frames on pre-order from China, with like 30 some stacking parts. We understand that you might not be able to do it, but we'll just have it there kind of as a goal. And
Yeah.
just the other day was Laz's birthday, and this goal ends a month after my birthday. So, we're just
Yeah.
kind of there. Leave it there. We are going to be putting our own money in this. Sia Coin's been thankfully pumping like a dirtbag, which we will talk about. And we're also going to talk about this monstrosity, which you might not know of, but we'll get into it. So quite a bit of information to go over, but as you can see, we are looking at SEDRA. We are actually in talks with them about doing a Q&A live with them. So I'll let Laz kind of start out, because he knows a little bit more of the details of SEDRA, and he actually got me into it. And it's actually an kaspa asic mineable coin. So we got the KS0, that's right there. That is non-overclocked mining it.
Yes. Okay, so I actually want to start a little bit earlier in the timeline, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying like SEDRA in general, because it's actually pulled up on my screen.
Yeah. So, about a year ago, the first actual kaspa fork came out. I was quite early there, but that one failed at that moment. It was called Gormiov. It's currently live. It's mineable, I guess. But from there, you have basically another half a year till like half a year till like 3/4 of a year till Karlsen came out. We were on Karlsen about 2 weeks after it came out. Then we got onto Nexellia and now on SEDRA. Currently, we have SEDRA open.
Yep.
And,
Weren't we on one other coin in between last? I thought there was another coin in between we were on. No, we weren't, because no, we were thinking about it, but it was a kapow coin.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And that's also kind of why the stream is actually labeled as, because within the last 3.5 months, 4 months, I mean, me and Laz have put a polite word, a shitload of our own money into mining, like probably 4 or 5 grand worth of GPUs.
Yeah.
And
we're upgrading. We're expanding mostly.
And that's why we have the frames. The reason we're doing 40 frames, we have 8 frames here, so we're going to do what's called a wall. And we'll actually go over that a little later. So there will be 3 sets of 16 frames, and we'll call each 16 frames will be a wall. So we have a current plan to build 2 of them out. One as a full 30HX wall, one as a P106 wall. Possibly 2 P106 walls and 1 30HX wall, but we want to see what happens first.
Yeah.
But we want to get the frames because I think we're getting them for like 31 USD a piece, plus $4 for each stacking parts. And just here in Canada, you're talking $24 for the stacking parts per set, and then $150 a frame.
Yeah.
So, dude, is my camera bugging out for you at all?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little bit jittery.
Yeah,
Not
I don't
always,
see it
but
on
like
stream.
sometimes.
I don't see it on stream.
Oh.
What's up, Tech Man? Thank you for coming in. But yeah.
Hello, welcome.
So yeah, if we look here, it just got listed yesterday, roughly. Yeah. And it was up. Like, it was up quite a bit.
Yeah, sure.
We have about 400K, 350K worth of coins. We didn't mine it all that.
Yeah, well, we put in some money up for it, but
yeah, about $100 we put in. And I mean, we should have sold this morning. I'm going to be completely transparent and honest. We should have sold this morning when it was way up, because we would have made 5x our investment.
Yeah, basically, yes.
But let's talk about some other coins just before we get into it. Let's go to our other coin that we kind of really screwed up on. And we don't really like, me and Laz want to kill each other for the week after this happened.
Yeah, true, basically.
Well, I pull it up. Do you want to tell them what that coin is?
It's called Nexellia, and it's
some people did really well on it. We got butt screwed on it.
Yeah.
I mean, Laz sold at like 4 or 5 cents before it hit 22. And we had if we sold at the top at 21 cents, we would have been over 2 grand.
Yeah, we would have had frames.
Okay, the pool, I just want to say, Jock Miner just posted, the pool is down for maintenance on Mining for People. Okay. Oh, and I want to thank the 10 viewers that are watching the stream. Like, thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome.
But yeah, so we sold about, it was probably around right here. Wasn't it around here, Laz, where you sold? And then it just went boom.
Yeah, currently where the price is at, around here.
Yeah, so right around there is where we sold. So we don't like to talk about the coin much. Shit happens, but we just don't like talking about it.
We're almost at the price again where it was, so yeah.
And we're not buying into it. I want to be completely transparent. We're probably not going to buy into Nexellia. I mean, Nexellia, I want to be transparent with the viewers. We rented $200 a hash rate. We made about $800 in coins. How many cards fits on each? No. Each card. Oh yeah. On each frame, it's a 12 GPU open frame, so it's just like the ones we have, but they're going to be the same. So we're going to be able to bolt them together using stacking parts like this on the corners, and we're going to go 4 high, 4 long, and that's going to be considered a wall. So we're going to have 48 frames, and we might eventually have more, but the plan is the walls are going to be used for coins like this. So not so much SEDRAs because it's an ASIC coin, but on the GPU coins like karlsen, hash,
Yeah.
Nexellia. We want to
Yeah.
be able to have a wall that's cheap hash rate, that if we're on a new coin and we're able to make double or triple what our power is, we're going to run them no matter what. So
Yeah.
30HX and P104s, we did the math. P104s are half the hash rate, half the wattage, half the price as CMP 30HXs. So I'm kind of thinking just as, and this is the first time Liz is here, to do 2 P104 walls and then do the middle as a 30HX. And then eventually the
Okay.
rest of our stuff might be in server cases that we're going to be running constantly. But there's no point of us having $1,000 server case with tall cards in it that we might run once a month per year in total time. That it's just a lot of money to put into an asset where if the frame's $30, it's cheap, it's gonna look good, and it'll also be able to kind of start how our area is gonna be, because we actually this year we want to do networking, we want to lay out the facility, and so by the time Bear Run next year runs around, we're able to just go impolitely nuts.
Yeah, sure.
So that's kind of the idea behind it. So actually I could probably pull them up here. 12
Yeah, spank that like button, everyone.
mining. So yeah, we make sure you hit that like button. It does help us out. So right here. Actually, I think this might be the seller here. Possibly. That might be the seller. Yeah, I think that is.
Nice.
Something like that. But yeah, so these are the frames here. So they're just like what we have, and they work with these. These are a very expensive piece of metal, but they're machined right. They're meant. Oh wow, that's makes a lot of sense. Product's no longer available. But yeah, it's just like this. So 2 ATX power supplies, stuff like that. It's just your basic GPU frame.
Yeah.
Good grief. How much crap do I have open last?
A lot.
Yeah, you think about it? So, yeah. So, that's, and I mean, it's a lot of frames, and I mean, a good portion of that had an SC box poop out. Gonna try to rework it. Oh, that sucks. Had an SC box poop out. That sucks. I have an HS box that's pooped out. It's this one. The second layer, farthest one away. So, yeah. So here is hashrate.no. I like to use this just for a rough idea. D9 absolutely killing it. But yeah, here's a good idea on all the ASICs at 13 cents USD a kilowatt. I mean, you're extremely profitable on a KS Max. Like, very, very profitable. But, I mean, I'll let Laz do some speaking.
Oh, yeah. What do you want me to speak about? One sec.
I mean, I guess we could talk about, I guess let's talk about where you could get some of these ASICs too.
Yeah.
So Coastal Crypto, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not the best place. It's not the best place to be buying ASICs, but they're also based in the US. What they have is usually in stock. So it's not like you order it, it might take 2 months to get to you, like the KS Zero did for us.
Sure.
But the other thing too is you're going to pay a premium. You're going to pay that, their work to sort it out. But if you want to look at ASICs from them, they have the BMK Max. They have your Ice River KS 3Ms. Now, I do want to strongly just warn everybody, if you are looking for a KS 3M, there has been people with very high issues. There's been people with issues with them on the heat. The SC lights are actually on sale realistic, but it's still a very high price for what you're getting.
Yeah.
Realistic, in my opinion, that ASIC should be down around $752. Like, it should be around $750 to $900 for that ASIC, in a personal opinion. Because they don't even send you the cable for North America, so you're looking at another $30 there for the cable. But if you are looking, you can use code PMC at checkout, and it will save you some money. So
Yes.
And it does help out the channel. So yeah. So let's talk about Seacoin for a minute, and why the hell we have this monstrosity. Because I'm sure
Yes.
everybody's looking,
So
what the hell is this crazy guy doing with a duck on a box, on a box, on a box of a box miner?
pyramid.
Last thought, I'm nuts. That proved to be true.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what I call a pyramid.
Are the issues they're having due to the overclocks on the KSERs? No, so the overclock issues are, it's not overclock issues. Yes, Mining for People is down for maintenance. I actually talked to Balls, and he actually he told me they actually just bought a brand new server, so they're trying to get it up and running. I'm speculating that they're probably trying to combine a ton of their pools onto this new server, so they have some spare servers for doing like new projects. That is my best assumption, because he told me like they just bought a new server, and he's been trying to set it up today. So that's probably why, and it's probably also it'll probably be up very quickly. We could probably actually Laz. Why don't you do me a favor? You know Balls. Message him and just see enough estimated ETA, because me and Laz talk to him quite often. But the issues they're having are due to the overclocks. It's just a bad thermal paste job on them. They just didn't do a very good thermal pasting job on the actual chips. So you might have to re-thermal paste them. So it's not like it's a bad machine. It's just the thermal paste did not really. It's not really a good thermal paste quality. That's the only problem. And Leo Lustig, it's BAL or BAWL S. So I just wanted to tell everybody that. So if you are looking for an ASIC, Coastal Crypto is a place you can go and look. There's also New England Crypto on Discord. Just if you do message him out through Discord personally and doesn't, you can always personally contact me, and I can set up a group chat with you. But if you personally contact him, I do ask that you either drop me or Laz's name, and it just helps him out to kind of know who's, sending people to him. And he has better prices, but you are going to wait for your hardware, because he literally gets the prices daily from Hong Kong. So he is literally getting prices at the time at the factory. So that's all I meant.
Yeah, we talked to Balls. Yeah, it's one of the pool operators at Mining for People.
Yeah. And all right, so let's
still love his name.
So, as I said, we have one HS box down. So we currently have 5 HS boxes mining.
Yes.
Just wait a second. I thought I heard a hiss. Like, kind of like a fan issue. Just give me a second. I'm checking something. No, it's just your KS0. I don't worry. Thing's been a money pit anyways. Uh-oh, we got a problem. We got a dead KS0. Or an HS box. 6, that's number 3. But yeah, so we kind of bought these, and I don't recommend people buy them. They're expensive, but, I mean, if you can find them for the right price, buy them.
If you can send one to our mines, send it.
They're about 100. We've been buying them for about $100 a piece, to be fair.
Yeah.
The last ball, we just ordered 3 of them. Now, let alone this one here on the end is broken. I do have a thing off to Gold Shell about it. But the guy said it worked when he shipped it, so it's probably a shipping issue. But we paid $350 shipped from Ontario for them. What are you laughing at now, Hucklebuff?
Last message in chat.
At my age, you pep talk every syllable.
Yeah, but balls.
Holy shiz.
Yeah.
What the hell? Do you hear that, Laz? Something's going on.
I don't know. First fire on stream.
Wouldn't be the last, won't be the first.
SEDRA is currently destroying every kaspa miner, apparently. That's a joke, by the way. Don't.
I think it's just my server grade switch.
Yeah, it's physically switching.
So
Click, click, click.
now I'm not gonna say this. I mean, Coin has been pumping, and I've been holding this for a long time. I've never sold. I want to make this clear. I've never sold a stitch of Coin. I've always held. So whenever I gotten this first Coin miner, this is how much I made.
Yeah.
You know, so I've been holding it for a long time, hoping for a good run. Well,
it's already good running.
Thank you, Coin. Where's that fire extinguisher? I told Laz to order one. He didn't listen.
Hey! I ordered GPUs instead.
Knuckle pop.
Yeah.
I want to take box miners apart and rebuild 6 in a server case. The only thing, though, that you might have a problem with that, though, Tech Man, is it's not going to be so much the rebuilding it in a server case. It's going to be the... How are you going to make it work in a server case? Because without the control boards, the only reason I could see that working is if you're able to build some sort of cable to where the... Just give me a sec. I'm smashing this thing. Don't worry. I just gave it a good
Violence!
It always does a good trick.
Yes.
But it's not so much the rebuilding it. You need to figure out a way that you could run multiple off one control board. Because if you can't do that, there's no real point of building them into a server case, because it's not like you're really going to be saving wattage or anything like that.
Yeah. You might
And
even use more.
if anything, it's gonna gain you 20 pounds. Has anyone chanced GPU mining on said, no, there's no point. I mean, even on day one, Laz tried to mine it and on GPUs, and it was like, boom, 50 terahash like that. Because people just, as soon as they found out, they said KS3M on it. Put it this way.
Yeah, because it's
when
the
we
same
started
algorithm.
We did some math on a, when we first put the KS0 on, we were gonna make like 100 million coins a day, like 150 million coins or 15 million coins a day, right?
1,000.
No, it was in the millions. I think it was 1.5 million or some stupid coins. Within the hour, it dropped down to like 700k. So we lost half of our profits within like an hour, just because of ASICs.
Yeah, sure.
They straight. Listen, don't jinx it, because actually one of those cards wasn't one. No, it was one of the cards in my closet. Actually, did catch on fire, not during a stream. And Laz didn't even care. It only took him 3 hours. He only took 3 hours to read the poor message, and then I get a message. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And the second part of that question: at what point did we stop GPU mining kaspa? So here's the
around
thing.
a year ago.
It depends on what GPUs. It's foam or CO2 for electrical. Or just unplug it and chuck it out the window. I mean, my window is there. All I have to do is take off the mesh and just chuck it.
Yeah. Jock, around this time last year, ASICs first came out.
Yeah.
Like the first, not ASICs, FPGAs came out. Then a few months from now, ASICs came out, and by the time ASICs were even rumored, it wasn't really that good on GPUs anymore. Yeah.
And I mean, it
Other
also,
things were better.
yeah.
No.
But okay, and I want to say something, man. He said it's about density. It's dense to a point of you might not have that much space, but I actually opened up a box miner and it actually takes up the full width.
Yeah.
With the HS boxes. I don't know about any other ones. I've never had anything else. Literally, it's only HS box sections.
Difficulty that would need to be calculated, but I think
But the
about
hash rate difficulty though is calculated a little different with this coin though, because kaspa, if it was mining with GPUs, there might have been a crap ton more hash rate, but the coin price would have stayed higher because that's where the price would have been to be profitable. With asics,
yeah. So
I mean, with asics, I mean, that's why people are selling so low, because their cost basis is stupid low. Like there's no
yeah, and
cost
also remember
basis.
by the time Casper went onto ASICs, it was around 10x from where SEDRA is right now in price,
What's up, New
at
England
least.
Crypto? I just want to say quickly. We were talking earlier about if you want to buy multi ASICs, that's who I would go to, is New England Crypto. That's who sold us this noisy ass KS0. And it was not noisy when it showed up. I do want to clarify
Yeah.
that. It's
Yes.
just being stupid.
Mhm.
So SEDRA is not at 211. SEDRA's at 0011. Oh, petahash.
No,
It's
that's
high. It's high
petahash.
on hash. Yeah, it's quite
Yeah.
high on the
Let me
petahash.
actually check it. Yeah, basically you would need. Oh, actually, what? 1 sec. One nice website for calculating directly, like Caspa itself, and etc. in this case, is caspacalc.net.
Thanks, New England Crypto. You know, I know you got a couple if you want to just add to the pyramid. That one is
Well,
the top one with the duck on it, you know, King Ducky. I don't know how many people actually notice the duck on top. Now, I do have one of them that's broken, but I'm talking with Goldshell about trying to get the part to fix it. I think it's just a control board. But realistically, I'd actually like to get a couple control boards to make them all Wi-Fi. Because the new control boards all have Wi-Fi and they actually connect to the app. This Goldshell watch. I do have one of these. They're not very good. If your miner does not have Wi-Fi, it's not that good. I'm sitting next to 3 L3 pluses that are running on free power too. Loud, but can't say no, lol. I have 3 too, and you know where they're at? Under my messy bed. In a paper box. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, just in the last... How many months would you say it's been, Laz? Like, we've been growing the farm, like,
yeah,
ferociously big.
yeah.
Actually, did I
By the way,
pin
like,
did I pin that message of the thing for that farm thing? No, I did not. Gosh darn it. Time to open paint.
yeah. Also remember for GPU mining on SEDRA, a 3070 makes about 100th of the hash rate of a Casper KS0. I mean, Ice River KS0, and it's about 3 times the power, or around like 2 times the power.
Yeah, I mean,
So like,
there's really no point of mining on this on GPUs. Like,
no. If you want to burn your GPUs, like not physically burn, but like if you just want
it's not
to,
even really a point, though, Laz. I mean,
no.
you're just wasting your hardboard.
Yeah, if you want to keep your home warm, yeah, sure, go ahead. If you want to get coins, nah.
110 mega hash at 150 watts. That's not bad. But I mean, when you really think about it, though, it's just we're trying to keep our power right. Like, I'm gonna be open and honest. We pay about 450 bucks Canadian for our power right now. Like,
Yeah.
and we're not even running that much gear. Like, most of the GPUs that take a lot of power are at Lazz's, where he gets free power.
Yeah.
We don't know for
Well,
how
technically,
long.
you have more wattage than I do.
But
Way
hash
more.
rate wise, it's when you really when you really start breaking it down, it's not that much. Where the heck is that,
That's right.
Laz?
Hmm?
It's got to be here somewhere. PFC1, is that it? No. I'm trying to find it. Where the heck is the layout? It's got to be right here somewhere. The fridge.
Oh wow. Still dual mining Ergo and Caspa. Yeah, that's been a while.
Ooh. Yeah, but you think about it. I think he just kind of moved building locations too.
Yeah,
So
it's my power is inside of my rent basically, and it's flat.
the
So yeah.
fledge layout. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to figure this out. What the heck is that, lad? It shouldn't be this far back, really. I wonder if you can find it. Oh,
What
wait
are
a
you
minute. I
looking
know
for?
where it is. No, not that. Not that. Farm layout. There it is. Found it. Only took me a month and a half to figure it out.
Yeah, included.
Now, this looks like crap. I might get Laz to just open it, because then he can explain it. There you go, Laz.
So, this wood.
And I'll have to close out my stream.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh my god.
Are you gonna stream so I can do it?
Link.
But yeah.
Sick.
Did Balls by chance message you back either?
No, not
Yeah.
yet. Did he
I mean,
send
a
you
lot
back?
of people. I don't think. I don't know. I'm just waiting for you to share your screen so I can pop my stream out. There we go. Now Laz can chat. So this is not a full-on down to the spec layout of the facility, but it's a rough, you know, entrance. I
Yeah, it's
guess
basically a kid's drawing of the entire facility.
it worked for the purpose it needed to be.
Yes. Okay, so we would have a few walls of like basically what we have the door
So
go for.
these long things are the walls.
Yeah.
Then we have the shelves, some separate racks here for doing bigger GPU projects with the B250s, a bed, the power panels, and the little squares being the network racks.
Yeah.
So that's roughly the facility layout. And this is how we want to have the facility set out and why we're trying to get the frames, possibly for mid-May, which technically means we'd have to order roughly by well, I would say mid to late June, which means we'd have to order by mid to late April.
Yeah.
Ideally.
I actually have to find my
There, I
stuff
just
back.
pinned down your stream. So yeah, let's talk about something. So the kaspa asics from Gold Shell. I know that's
Yes.
kind of a touchy subject right now. But here's the thing. If we see projects keep popping up like SEDRA and these other coins that are on a K heavy hash algo, K heavy hash specifically, little box miners will be profitable to run.
Yeah.
Depending on the wattage, depending on obviously the hash rate. But we know the home miner version of the HS box is going to be over, I think it's going to be over a terahash. is what I've heard. What I've heard, seen, I think. I could very well be wrong. Do not catch my word. So it could be a profitable miner. We'll have to see on the wattage and everything like that. But we're I'm going to be open and honest with the viewers. Me and Laz are on the list to get one to review for the channel. Possibly. One of the new kaspa miners.
Yes.
I'm going to check mining for people to see if it's up. Nope, it is not.
I did get into the website earlier.
Yeah, I'm trying to get onto the pool because they're saying the pool is one of the issues.
Yeah, which pool?
Like the mining for people pool for like SEDRA.
I can get into it. It could also be that the one near America is currently down or something.
We're on the Finland
Sure.
pool. Because I'm trying to access my actual address, not so much just the site. But either way.
Okay. Makes sense.
But, does anyone have any questions for me and Lass in the chat? About possible plans and stuff like that? Anything and everything could be answered. Holy crap, an E9 Pro's profiting $10 a day? Huh? Huh?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, on ETC and ZIL, it's $13 in revenue. So about $7 a day profitability. I'd probably almost rather mine the ETC and ZIL. Or I guess you might be able to put this onto unmineable too.
Oh.
But yeah. Yeah. Actually, we could actually, Lies, do you want to go over the sheet for facility? The writing with pen is hard. If people want to see the breakdowns of everything. Because we actually have what the facility roughly is going to cost us to have fully up and running. And I want to be honest with the viewers. Like, I want to be honest with you. I want to be transparent with you of what it costs to get into this. Because, I mean, I didn't have very much to start putting in. And look at me. 6 box miners, a KS0. Frickin'. Imagine I'm logged into my Hive OS account. That'd be funny. You know, 25 GPUs running. You know, 15 in the closet that aren't running because they're. I have another 2060.
These are currently not running.
And I have a 20. Yeah, I'm saying just what we have here. Then we have a 2060 that's being possibly fixed, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, and right now on the GPUs, if you're wondering, we're mining karlsen to Neoxa via unmineable. So that's paying us off pretty good. And we're putting that automatically onto inodes. So.
Yes.
But I'll wait for Laz to get back, and he can open up the spreadsheet where the facility has pretty much been priced out.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, to a certain point, I should say. But yeah.
You might just grabbing something to drink. But,
yeah, I just had a drink.
Yeah.
My orange juice and lemon lime soda. Pop soda, whatever you call it. Oh, now here's the question. Did we hit it? You know exactly what I'm asking, Laz. We hit it, Laz.
We had what?
200 subscribers.
Yes! Nice! Welcome, everyone.
Thank you to everybody who has subscribed along this crazy journey with me and Laz.
Yes, thank you all.
Now, who's going to be number 201?
I like how I'm basically in the bathrooms here.
That's crazy. I never thought I'd have a YouTube channel with over 200 subscribers. And one of those being Red Panda Mining with over 250,000 subscribers. So are you mining for profits to buy hardware or stacking up some coins for later? So we're kind of doing both. So we're stacking up coins like Sia coin to hold for the bull run. We're mining karlsen to Neoxa to hold because it's a 50% a year, interest essentially. So we're gonna try to mine for about another couple of days on that. At the end of the month, we might look at switching karlsen to Sia coin and try to stack as much Sia coin as we can, or we might continue on Neoxa. And then we're doing these, I'm gonna call them quick pump and dumps. Not a pump and dump, but a SEDRA type of coin. Oh, SEDRA's pumping a bit. It pumped back up a bit. And then we're using SEDRA as kind of extra funds, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
we're trying to do them both. I'm gonna be honest, we've actually stacked a lot of coins we're very lucky to have stacked the coins the way we have. We've stacked the coins via roulette, which is gambling. But Power Mines pulled a big hunk of money out of there.
Yeah.
Power Mines is goated at that. Pulling shit out of nowheres. And I mean, actually, you know what, Laz?
No?
To celebrate 200 subs, why don't we put 20 bucks in? Or 25 bucks in? Come on. We can do it on stream, so at least if we win, we can have it proved.
Especially not on stream, by the way.
We can, actually. I've done it before.
Are you?
Yeah?
I'm legally not allowed to.
You can.
In here. In the Netherlands, I am not legally allowed, I think.
It depends on how you're doing it. Because here's the thing. It might be illegal to gamble, but you're technically not gambling because it's technically a coin, a cryptocurrency. It's not like it's a coin, it's a value.
I'd have to be sure, I'd have to leave the stream.
Yeah. We'll look into it. We'll see. Because I know a lot of people from Europe do it. In Netherlands and stuff. It's actually big in the Netherlands, jamming jars and stuff. Like, stupidly. Most of the people I've seen do it is actually from the Netherlands.
I mean, because I'm pretty sure that it's not allowed. Or at least
stream?
a few years ago, it wasn't allowed. No.
That's weird. Damn international laws. But
yeah,
we'll see. Who knows? But yeah, see, but SEDRA's pumping, but it's a way I want to thank you for 200 subs. Like, I mean, it's been a long journey. A lot of freaking struggles. But, we are hoping that 2024 is going to be a huge year for us.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can get these frames, we will be... It won't be like we'll be at my place. We'll be at... Oh, we updated them. We bought a ton of 10.2 wire, by the way, so... no going back. We got like 130 feet of 10.2. So, we got some 10.2 wire now for 30 amp 250. Yes. Sweet. Finally. We'll be able to pull Panda. And we'll actually get the wiring done before 2 months before.
Yeah.
Panda, if you're watching, get on your damn wiring. Got 107 3070s laying around. If those 3070s I knew I was coming, I wouldn't be sleeping. I'd be fucking down. I'd be like, watch out. Get out of my way. But
Oh, so it's bumping.
it actually is right now. Live on stream.
Yeah. Live on stream.
Will we break through the 1.6 buffer? Oh, we have 9 viewers, so thank you, everybody. Now, if anybody has any questions for us... Oh, thanks, Leo. Talk and whack... What, Mac? What the hell?
Whack.
But... we could talk about ASICs. Going into the bull run, what is everybody's plans here for the bull run, this bull run? Going around. That'd be a good question. While we watch SEDRA pump. Where is the bottom bin? Like, when it goes down? 9? About 9 or 10. 9. If it goes over 6, do it. Sell. Because if it goes back down... 1.6. Because if it goes over 1.6, if we sell a cup... oh, right, you sold a cup. You sold... No, we pulled out our offer, didn't we? We pulled out, didn't we?
Yeah, we pulled out. Yeah, we haven't sold anything yet.
If we put any in, and we are able to sell, and we're able to go over the 1.6 mark, if it drops, we could try to buy back in. Lower. Maybe. Because, I mean, it's been a constant go down under 10. So, I mean, that would be a talking smack. LOL. Click. Dang it.
Oh, no! We have been clipped.
Uh-oh. But, yeah. No. I'm just surprised SEA Coin's holding at this price. Like, I'm being fairly honest. Like, I am surprised it's holding. It's actually kind of making me happy, but it's won't change much. Filling my bags efficiently. I'm also holding on to sell during the bear run. Really, Leo? How many did you buy? I forget. Was it 2 you said you got of the S19s? I think he said it was 2 S19s. A lot of people have been having problems with the S21s, so if anybody is in this chat looking at S21s, I would not recommend it. There's been a lot of people with a lot of problems on the S21s.
Yeah.
And I think it has to do with that new connector. Oh, I feel bad for you, Smokey Dan. I used to have a 1660 Ti. Now I'm at a 3070. Thick boy. And my computer can barely handle it. Oh, it's going up, Laz.
Yeah, I see.
Interesting. 2 as of now. Now, do you think you would maybe get a D9? I know they're expensive, but phew, D9s have been killing it lately. A D9 and an E9. If I was to have money... Oh, Laz, we were going to do that facility thing. Facility sheet. Breakdown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Then you can...
Do you have it in front of you?
What? You're going to do it.
Do you have it in front of you?
I do have it on my screen, but you're going to share it. Because my screen's full of crap.
One sec, let me get into my drive.
Because I said I would, if I had a good amount of money, I'd like to buy an E9, maybe 2 E9s, a D9, and what else was it that I said, Laz? Oh, a couple SEA Coin miners, go figure. And obviously the frames. Like, if I really had money and I need ASIC, if my only choice was ASICs, D9, E9. If it was anything, frames, internet, GPUs, E9, D9. And I would almost buy 2 E9s. Oh, yeah, 100%. They're making like a stupid amount of money a day right now. I'm gonna quickly share this. Just tell me when your thing's up. Now,
Yeah.
right now at 13 cents at 13 cents US, you're profiting almost 93 bucks a day on a D9.
Yeah, it's up.
So, I mean, if you were to if there was any time to get a D9, it would be now, because I'm surprised they're still going for $6,000. I'm becoming quite the fan of the Jazzminer X16Q. I've been looking into one. Well, I haven't really been looking into personally buying one, but I have been looking into them, and they're nice, but the wattage is nice, their efficiency is nice, it's nice that they're quiet, but when you look at really the basics of it, it's more designed for home miner. Like, and I'm not saying you're not a home miner, Leo, by no means, but if you're having stuff hosted already, you're better off spending getting an E9, or spending a little bit of more and getting a D9. Like, realistically. Now, my sort of situation where my basement's cold all winter long, it makes a little bit of sense to run here 6 months out of the year. But realistically, even these HS boxes, they don't produce a ton of heat. Like, surprisingly. So, alright, we're gonna let Laz talk about the facility. Now, is there dark mode on this shit before we blind people to death?
No.
Damn it. Sorry.
Don't think so.
Holy
Sorry.
crap. Just wait a second. KS Max is almost making $300 a day. Can we just talk about that? Just wait, sorry.
Ooh.
Look at this, Laz.
Yeah. So. Oh, wow. Nice.
Hey, if anyone from IB Link is watching, reach out to me.
Yeah.
We got a Netherlands address and we got a Canadian address, and whichever one's cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Nice. Okay, so currently,
Last quick
this needs to be
question.
updated.
Yep.
Yeah, that needs to be updated.
You wanna update it?
Um,
Hey,
one
my
sec.
guess wasn't too far off. Just edit it, because it's another 40 it's 40 frames. Just wait. Did I do the math right on that? Just give me a second. Give me a second, because it was 24. 666. Oh, I guess we just figured out to what. Yeah, never mind. That's good. I guess I was thinking
Okay.
of like. I guess we were thinking of like a total what we owe, and then it's another
Yeah.
16 GPU stacking things. So 28, and it will be an extra 800.
Another 800.
Yeah, and
Okay, so
then
this.
you gotta add 16 stacking parts. So we already have one of the payments paid on this, which was about 345 US. So just so you know, it was actually more. But when you really break it down, it was 12 plus 16. That would be 28. Would that be right?
12 plus 16 is 28.
Let me check. I want to make sure this information's right. Oh, it was 8. It was, okay, so 16 plus 8 is 24. 32. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, 32.
That's fine.
Good grief, what did I do? Carmine's breaking things again. So yeah. So now you're good, Les, since that's updated. And
Okay, so
I guess you could take that want out too at the bottom so that we're not rethinking things.
yeah, true.
Alright, now you're good to go.
Okay, so in front of us we have the plans for the facility for different stuff we want to get and the prices. So currently the agreed upon for now is the GPU frames and the stacking parts for the GPU frames. And that's in total about 18,
35
35.
US.
No, US. We also need good breaker, good amount of breaker
The
panels.
power panels. Now,
Yeah,
if
the power
anybody
panel.
knows electrician that is, you know, watching, if there's any electrician that's watching that could possibly help us out with this, that can get the stuff at a lot cheaper than what this price is showing per, please reach out and maybe we can work out a deal or something.
Yeah, we would really appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, moving on. The server racks we want to get it's 2 of them of 580 each Canadian.
One will be for just our Wi-Fi at the facility. The other is going to be more for security, node date switching, possibly a rack server, possibly even some pools.
Yeah. So, for that we need also a bunch of different types of Cat 5e.
Cable.
Just to categorize, yeah, just the cables. Categorize everything to what we want it to be.
And the wire color, as you see, why we have it colored, is we want to have like, okay, green is for GPUs, yellow is for ASICs, blue is for the cameras, the black is
for the
main lines, or something like that. So where it's everything's color code. So if we see a GPU racks down, it's like, okay, it's going to be a green cable. Oh, it's GPU rack 3. That means it's going to be port 3 on the switch. Follow the green cable. Oh, look, there's a pinch. Boom. Rebuild a cable.
Yeah, and also to know on the switches, like the smaller switches, which kind it is. We have a black rubbers and green rubbers.
So those will be just like the rubber tips of the cables. Actually, just give me a second. I can show these.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Give me a second.
Yeah, Chad, don't get any weird ideas, by the way, about the rubbers.
I like how I'm opening up a cable just to show chat what we mean. Struggling over here. These parts.
Smokey Dan heard a Red Furry guy likes doing electrical work and will be doing some at its place again very soon.
Yeah, but he takes forever. So yeah, it's the
little
rubber tips. So it's just these little rubbers. Yeah. It just gives the cables a little bit of extra protection so the little pins don't break off and cause a ton of problems.
Yeah, and we can color code them, we can basically say, okay, this is like the bigger line, this is the smaller line.
Yeah.
Like, this one is going to the main switch, this one is going to the frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we also have the Cat 5e patch panels, 48 port patch panels. It's just so we can keep everything neat and tidy. So it's going to come from these switches. We haven't fully decided how we're going to do it yet. What we might do is we might split it. So port 1 on the switch might go to two ports on the patch panel. So we can kind of double our thing. Because if you don't double the lines, if you double the lines, it's only going to affect the bandwidth, which you don't really need. And Smokey Dan, I'm not going to say it, but I will make sure the cables are lubed up.
Yes. They are using the proper rubbers and they're lubed up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then the switches, How our walls are going to work, we have 10 port switches. So we're going to have 8 ports, 2 10-port switches per wall, 1 on either side. So technically 8 rigs on one, 8 rigs on the other. It gives you 2 ports for in and out. So realistically, if you wanted, you could actually run 1 line to the wall and just run a cable to both switches, like to jump them. And then I guess
Yeah, Chad.
we get.
Chad, what color do we need for the CPU rigs?
Well, we might, but here's the thing though. With what you were looking into, that might change a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because actually, Crypto actually messaged me off topic. Crypto actually messaged me the same thing you sent me, and I said, we looked at them, but we decided that it's not really much better than just buying our own CPU rigs.
Yeah.
Because they're not really good CPUs that come in those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let me get into the actual hardware of it.
Yeah. The meats, the juices, the GPUs.
Good grief.
So, yeah, we have, these are 3 different batches, by the way. This is not like all of them. Unless we make three walls. Yeah. Like
And
3
here's the
full
thing: the
walls of
only
these.
reason we priced up the 40HXs is just to kind of get a comparison. We'll probably do 1 wall of 30HXs, and we're probably, if we can find, if this seller still has the P106s, we will probably buy 400 P106s, because the P106s are pretty much equivalent to a 30HX when you really break the price down. Like, the cost is half, the wattage is what they say is half, but it's half the price. So it's literally like buying a 30, literally 2 P106s equals a 30HX.
Yeah, also we looked at the 40HX and they are basically the same as 30HX in Azure.
If not worse.
Yeah, if not worse, yeah.
Like, we would probably, if we did do anything higher than a 30HX, we would probably go with 50s.
Yeah.
Or go with 6600s.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and then we need for those, we need some other stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like power supplies, breaker boards.
And then we have the one ASIC, the D9. which we're definitely, which we're probably going to be looking at an E9 too, realistically.
Yeah.
But I think a D9 is a little bit higher right now, just with how the volatile it's been.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the facility sheet of goodness, you could say.
Yes.
So, if anybody has any, got 5900X, but the prices are dropping. The 7900X, a good buy. Hence, so
For the CPUs.
we were looking at getting some CPU rigs. And when you get into a 7900X, if you really base it down, in some ways you're better off going. And I mean, it all depends on your price, right? Like, if you can find a 7900X cheap, buy it. But you also want to be careful buying a 7900X, because if you look here, 7900X, $1, you make a 90 cents profit a day, at least at my power rate, roughly. But if you're going with the 7950X, not really much difference. But then if you look up, then a 5950X, you're making quite a bit more. And it all depends on your power rate. I'm not saying it's not a good buy or anything. But you just gotta, like I always tell people, like somebody just, I'm not gonna say who, but someone that me and Laz have talked to just ordered 24 4090s at 1600 USD a piece. And now he's gonna use them for mining because he just spent $10,000, or sorry, $40,000 on 4 dual socket epic rigs that can only run 4 of them per AI. No no RAM, no nothing. And I said, you are stupid. You should have got a board that could have at least supported 6 of them, and you would have paid probably half that price.
Yeah. Or like a few boards with just normal.
Well, he shouldn't have spent $10,000 for 2 CPUs and a motherboard that can only support 4 GPUs, 4 X16 slots. And now he's like, well, I just blew a ton of money on that. And the man's going to never make his money back on them. He's never. There's no way he's going to make $5,000 per GPU back. When you really break it down, he spent about $5,000 a GPU. And he hasn't even bought the RAM for the rigs. Or the power supplies for it. So he's probably going to be into it for probably $5,200 a GPU by the time he gets those rigs going. And how much is a 4090 making on VAST right now? And I even told him, if you only have 4 GPUs on VAST per rig, you're not going to make as much money if you had 3 rigs with 6 GPUs per. Because people look for the density on those. They're not going to want to buy, pay for 4 4090s when they could pay the same amount per hour for a rig with 6 of them.
Okay.
I mean, you're making 40 cents an hour. His price is stupid. He's really, I mean, he's going to make about half that. He's realistically going to make 20 cents an hour per GPU. So realistically, he's probably going to make about $3 a day per GPU. He's going to be into it for 4 years before he's paid off. And that's if the price doesn't go down.
Yeah. Okay, so, but a normal, like, high-end CPU, like not an atrociously high-end CPU, but like a normal high-end CPU, that's it. I'd say if you can find them for a good price, you get them. Like,
yeah,
not at price, but like,
yeah, 100%. I agree with you. Don't be this guy, because now he's regretting his decision of buying all this. And we even told him off the bat, if you're buying 4090s, only use it for AI, because there's no point in buying them for mining. Because you can't fit them in a server case, they take special power supplies, and you're not going to make any money mining with them. If you're buying them for AI, that's one thing. If you're buying them for mining, don't. Buy 3070s or 3080s. Well, I want density. Well, density doesn't matter if you're mining. You need you need hash rate, cost to hash rate, because if you don't have hash rate, you're not making money. Okay, yeah, it might take an extra 10,000 watts depending on how many 3070s you're running, but you could be getting double the fucking hash rate for the same price.
Yeah.
That is why actually me and Laz are looking at 30HXs and P106s for the walls. Because the cost to buy them, it's a no-brainer just to buy them,
It's
just
the
to have for
upfront
hash
price
rate.
per hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, if we run them once a month on these altcoins that are coming, it's something that, it's going to cost a lot to run them, but if I'm only running them when it's profitable to, it's not like I'm going to have an investment of 20 grand sitting around that's not able to be ran, because, I mean, just running the 30HX wall, it's going to be about 2 grand a month in power. So that means the P106 wall is probably going to be about $1 grand a month to run in power. So, I mean, if you have 3 walls, you could be cooking at $4 grand a month in power. That's scary to think.
Yeah.
Now, let alone you'd be running almost 600 GPUs, not including our stuff, as if you had 3 walls on the go.
Yeah.
But
sure.
that's kind of why we also want to get these frames, because if we can lay out the facility, we can see how many walls we're actually going to be able to fit in the area how I want to lay out the facility. So.
Then we can actually see if it needs.
SEDRA is going up, Laz. It's just updating.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's going. Where it's sitting at. Sitting at about 1.4. But, and it's just the thing, like, some people, and I mean, this guy was a trader, so I mean, he's used to not knowing what a cost to investment is. He just knows, oh, if I can buy it for 10 and sell it for 20, I'm profitable.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work like that with mining. We tried telling him that multiple times.
Yeah, true.
We said, if you're mining Kapow, buy 6600s or 6700s. And then the next day, he bought 24 of them without even saying what he was doing, or like we even told him, like, hey, if you have a question about buying something, ask us before buying it.
Yeah, like that friend that's
Interesting character.
interesting character.
But it's just, whenever doing mining, please do math. Like, as much as it kills you, if you don't do your math, you're gonna get screwed over so quickly.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Why I like doing math, so.
I mean, how long
Yeah.
did it? I mean, even Laz, me and Laz were like, how can a 30HX be the best option? But if you think about all these coin algorithms that are coming out, not so much SEDRA, but K heavy hash, karlsen hash, if you can have a couple hundred, like 100 or 200 gigahash that can quickly go on that coin for a couple of days, yeah, it costs you a couple $100, but you can also have 1,000,000 coins very quickly.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what do
I do want to look into maybe a power switch on demand, like at distance,
Yeah,
and then having all the rigs on
1 + 1
power.
= 5, right? Yeah, that's this sort of friend. Do you have actually the calculator so we can actually show the math of what we would have done on Nexellia, like early Nexellia, with the walls?
I have to check. Yeah.
Because it would just be
I
cool to
did
show
get
them.
booted out of all my. Yeah, I
Shit.
did get booted
I
out
can
of
send you a
most
link
of
to it.
my
I'll send
stream.
you a link to it.
Thank you.
Because Laz can talk about this more, and he knows more of what early. I'd say within the first week.
No.
I'd say within the first week of Nexellia, let's set it up like that.
Okay, I got it. Present. Screen.
I'll probably have to add you in. There it is.
So that would be my voice just took a shit.
I'm just doing something
No.
here quickly.
No worries. Yeah, so basically this would be the P106, this will be the 30HX.
Just wait. I need to make the StreamYard bigger so people can see. There you go. There you go now, Laz. What are you doing, Laz?
I'm quickly changing it back to when, like, about where we started.
40,000. Do.
Yeah, no, that's not right.
40,000, so that'd be 8. That would be 5. 80,000. 85. Oh wait, non
yeah,
KYC
basically.
exchange. Wait a minute. We've been listed on non KYC. SEDRA.
Nice. Nice.
That's really good, actually. So you're hearing it first. Also, mining for people is back.
Nice. Awesome.
So, yeah, a couple new things. So SEDRA has been listed on non-KYC.
Yeah. Nice.
That's actually pretty good. And it's actually up there at like 12. So that's actually kind of cool. And there's actually, I don't think, any people on there, so we should almost transfer and sell.
That will take a while, though.
Like, how long, though? It's on the kaspa network. It shouldn't take that long to transfer.
Well, just give me a moment.
Right? It shouldn't take that long, because it's on the... Would I be right about that, Laz?
They often put it to a very ridiculously high number.
Yeah, but there's no one there, Laz. There's no trading, I don't think.
No, as in the...
It's actually fairly reasonable, actually.
Deposit times. They often put it to a very ridiculous number. Like Trade Ogre. Trade Ogre was 20 minutes. So yeah. Give me a moment.
Why is this not working here? Sorry about this, chat. I literally just found out about this, so...
Hours.
It was probably a good idea to tell you. Because I'm just trying to... Frig. Screw this. I'm not making an account. I'm just trying to see if there's any price movement. No, I don't think there's anybody there. Like, selling.
Yeah, but it's the same price as on...
Yeah, but if there's nobody there selling, if people want to buy there... Right?
There's currently... yeah, not that much in selling volume, no, but also not that much in buying. So, but we'll see.
Yeah, like 1,600 bucks in volume.
Yeah.
If we were able to get on there, we could put our price fairly high and might be able to sell it.
We'll see. It's
on the way.
Let me actually check. No, let me actually check what the deposit times will be.
Yeah, this just went. The tweet went out 4:36 is when it got listed.
Okay, it will take about 15 to 20 minutes to get there.
All right, we can risk it that long.
You want to?
Yep.
Yeah, just do remember that non-KYC has ridiculous amounts of withdrawal fees.
Because I think now that it's on there, a lot of people are probably going to be switching on there, which means it's probably going to dump on Trade Ogre. Possibly.
Maybe.
Because there's literally no movement. I mean, at least there's probably going to be more movement, more volume, and value than there is on Trade Ogre, I would think.
It is a smaller exchange than Trade Ogre. Well, technically, it's about a similar size.
All right, are you good now? Can you reshare so then you can go over that chart again?
Yeah.
We got distracted. I'm sorry. Back to your regular scheduled program.
Yeah. Let me share this gun.
Well, that actually happened on stream. I think that's the first thing that ever happened on stream that was actually probably a good thing for stream.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so I'd have to count zeros on that in this thing. 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. That's
I'm gonna do some here quickly.
terahash, basically. So around the time we got on, about at 20 terahash, we would have been getting 400 and, well, no, one sec. Not braining. 2,000 coins a day on the one of the P106 walls.
Yeah, it works out fairly good.
Yeah. I am not entirely sure what price it would have been at that point, but yeah. I don't know. So yeah.
So that's kind of the reason why we're looking at it. And I mean,
We would at
these
least
numbers,
have quite a lot of hash rate.
these numbers aren't set. Like, we don't know how true they are, but these are the rough numbers that we've had.
Yeah. Rough numbers, yeah.
So, which would have equaled what, roughly?
At peak?
I would say just at like an average, like, I mean, we could sell it every day for 5 cents. Because 5 cents was kind of our break even, wasn't it, with our risk comparison?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, around there. So it's around 5, 6 right now. Check. Put it at 5 cents.
Oh, it's starting to trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little bit of time to get that transaction over. Well,
I think it's going up, though. No, I think someone just sold it a bit. But at least there, if we sell it, I mean, because you can set the price you want to sell on there, right?
yeah, I can.
Well, then perfect.
So,
I might need to make myself an account. Son of a nut. Please use a stronger password. What the flugger? Whatever.
yeah.
As long as you know the power needed and what can. Yeah. 100%. I even told us, like, why we want to buy these cheaper cards is because if they're not running for a week, who cares? Right?
Yeah,
Like, we
sure.
can take that money and put it into, it's not like, did you miss out on Frank Coin? We're trying to stay away from Kapow algorithms because of the high power rate. Oh, yeah, it's starting to really move there now.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit for it to arrive.
We did miss out on Frank Coin, but we kind of purposely did. And actually, technically, last July, well, last July it was kind of a peak time, and like I was actually at my facility, and I mean, it's just hard to run Kapow. Like, most of our cards are NVIDIA or old AMD.
Like older AMD, yeah.
Like 400, 500.
No.
Like, put it this way: a couple months ago, we got our first 30 series and 20 series for mining.
Yeah. At least over there, because I have
Yeah.
a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't pay power, so it don't matter. You can burn your house down. I don't care.
Yeah, basically.
As long as it ain't raining, you can shove things outside and say, F you, Greta. You can power. Yeah, I know that you can power limit the cards, but when we did that, we're trying to run lower wattage points. It's easier, and especially when I'm not there. I don't want to be running something that I'm power limit the card. It's a hot algorithm, and I mean even on the RX cards, I've had power limits on the cards and they don't listen. Purely. So add me back in so we can watch the non-KYC market. There ain't much going on there, which maybe we might be able to get some good money out of the coin. Because if there's no coins there for people to buy, well, that'd be pretty good for us, wouldn't it?
Sure.
Tonight we might have to stay up late again, Laz. Because if it got listed on non-KYC, it's probably going to get listed on SEGEX soon. SEGEX. Because they're pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, they're basically the same.
connected.
Well, they're both of the same GitHub, I think.
Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta cut. Oh. Guess who just messaged me?
Oh?
BP.
Uh,
I need to do something quickly. Copy stream link. I think SEDRA might pop in. So if you have any questions about the coin, blast SEDRA, because he might join.
Yep.
Alright, what am I doing now? Doing that, full screen view, opening this to that. Look in chat.
One sec.
We're not in Red Panda stream. Get it? Because thank you, BP, for the gay as zeros.
Yeah. Thank you, BP.
I did technically send him the stream link and said, I just hit 200 subs today, so we don't know what could happen in the next 10 minutes.
No.
That might have been a bad mistake. Oh, why do I have so many? Oh, okay, SEDRA Discord. Oh, SEDRA, something freaked up with SEDRA. The 50% to the miners got screwed up. Nice. When you have nausea, heartburn, mining problems, an upset stomach, mine your way out of it. Alright. I think that's that. That's that. Good. Sweet. I think it's gonna take a minute. I mean, dude, the volume's at $203,000 on trade over.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually kind of crazy to think.
Yes.
170,000 it's saying on non-KYC.
Still waiting on that deposit.
Sweet. But yeah, do you have any? If anybody has any questions about anything, I mean, we can personally message SEDRA. So if you have any questions, about technical problems, message. You can ask them. We'll write them down, and sometime we can always message SEDRA. That's crazy though. You might not be able to sleep tonight, Laz. What I miss, I want to get. Well, BP might be popping in the stream, possibly. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. How's my hair look, Laz? How does my hair look? I got a backhead toupee. Look. Snip, snip.
Yeah.
Oh, Cedra's pumping a little bit.
I'm just sending you a message real quick.
Oh. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. So, how was your birthday, Laz? Oh.
My birthday was pretty good.
Game with Smokey said, oh, interesting. Power Mind's Como. Now you're really making fun of me. So, jeepers. So, Laz, what would probably scare you if you see the guy named BP join the stream? What would scare you about that?
I did. We've heard about him. We've seen him. We thanked him. We didn't get the cashier over to it. That's
He's literally got it.
inside.
He literally has a name painted in Panda's basement.
Yes.
We talk about that.
That guy is awesome.
Talk about freaking world economy.
Yes.
Panda bugs.
BP is quite the cool guy.
He's quite interesting.
I don't know. No. Pretty sure the guy is a good guy.
I don't know if he, yeah. Did that come in yet, too? I probably not last.
Let me check.
Brother Panda. Now here's a challenge. Who will get in here first, Panda or BP?
I don't know.
Come here, Panda. I got some bamboo.
Yes.
I've always joked with lads, said I should box up and go online, buy some fresh bamboo, get it shipped to Panda's house, and say, here's lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
Yes.
British Panda. He's the non-crypto version of Panda. He's the fiat version of Panda. It seems to... Holy crap. $255,000 volume, Laz.
Yep.
We're pushing, at least according to Panda, too busy with wiring. Or is he too busy, trying to complain about life in that 20 GPU rate he has?
Well, doesn't have.
Yeah, I told him, listen, Panda, if you won't build it, just send it to me and I'll have that thing built ASAP.
Yeah.
Like, really? Non-KYC, say the volume's higher than TRURO.
I don't know.
Because it's like 255,000 on non-KYC. You see that? Volume, 255,000. You go to TRURO, 208,000. How can you be a 50,000 difference?
Already, like, in the last little bit of hours, like, few hours.
Like, how could it be that much of a difference? Like, it's just kind of weird to me. Plus,
Yeah,
packing
same.
up and ship and giveaways. And, yeah, I guess that. True. Or who knows? Maybe his Tesla died on the side of the road because he used all the power on his ASICs. But just got another inquiry for KS0 Pros. Really neat.
Oh.
2 in 1 day. Nice.
Oh.
Is that? Do you mind me asking, New England? Is that from us or like just different people in the community? If I don't need to know, but just kind of curious. Because I know there's one guy I sent to you. Yeah, and the price is actually lower on non-KYC. Oh. I almost wonder if there's just not enough supply or something.
I don't know.
Also, no, I'm almost wondering if there's just not enough supply on non-KYC. Because it's almost up to 1.5 on TRURO. But it says 208,000 volume as of non-KYC has 255,000 of volume. One through you and one through me. Yeah, neat. Congrats, man.
Yes.
Uh-oh. I got a Discord message. I just bought into SEDRA. Nice.
Nice.
Watching the markets right now. Guess who sent me that? Anybody have a guess who just sent me that message? I just bought into SEDRA. Oh crap, wrong thing, wrong button. Hoopy hoopy. Meant to copy link.
It's been 10 minutes, right? Since I did this.
About that. Oh,
Yeah.
since you transferred?
Yeah, because it hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, it's probably been about. It's actually probably been more than that. But we'll see.
Yeah.
No real rush, because I think I know why the price is being awkward on 2 exchanges. I'll send you a message. Just sent you the message last. Oh, there it is. Oh, how are you not a freaking mind? Knuckle Swift. Look who joined the chat, Laz.
Hey! How you doing?
Want to join in? Junkie?
Welcome.
Yeah. We don't really have the funds right now. We're more worried on the mining frames, but If the time was better, Smoky Dan, we probably would.
No.
Definitely. If the time was better, we would definitely run for that.
Yeah.
So maybe that person I sent you is the cause of the imbalance on the markets, Laz.
Yep. Maybe.
Do you want to send the StreamYard link to Crypto?
Yeah. So I do have to really pop out for a bit, maybe contact
Yeah.
support. Because it is taking a lot of time.
Do you want to just check and see if it's actually sent?
It is actually sent. I checked it.
Yeah.
And it is sent to the right address, so I checked it as well.
We got 7 viewers. Thank you to everybody who's watching the stream. I think the markets might be having a problem, Laz, maybe. Because there hasn't been a trade on SEDRA on, what's it called, for a couple of minutes. Or a minute or two. And non-KYC, it's been 6 minutes since the last trade. Yeah, it's looking fairly good there, Mining Junkie. Yeah, I wonder if something's broken on KYC or something. Because they haven't had a trade in 6 minutes.
Yeah, they're currently overloaded.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why also the
Payments probably.
things not coming in.
That's probably also
Yeah.
explains why there's an imbalance of 49,000 in market volume.
Yeah. Not fun.
Well, I don't think we'll make that much. There,
No.
Chunky. Because, I mean, we only got about 300k coins, so.
Gotcha.
We figured just for the frames, we needed to be at about 0.006, roughly, to get the frames. Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Les, can you screen share for a minute? I need to handle something.
I'm not sure what stream share.
I don't care. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You'll understand, I think, in a couple minutes.
Yeah, true. I'll shall I just flashbang the chat again, or
I don't know. I mean, you could guess. You could go over like, oh, you know what you could talk about? Cash.
oh, yes, yes. Okay, so
Stream it though, so I don't leak shit.
oh, you can also take the stream down for now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. If I can figure out which button is which.
Okay, so
wait.
if I can find which screen is which, one sec. There's my YouTube. Hello.
Oh, nuts.
Okay, so there is another few Casper forks coming out soon enough. One I've been looking at is basically a Zephyr kind of stablecoin with the speed of Casper. And the dev is currently not completely active, but that's mostly because, as far as I know, he's waiting on Casper to go into complete rusty Casper. So the 10 BPS and stuff, and like all that stuff, sort of stuff. Dark Knight being done, whatever he deems to be the points where he can actually launch it, because he's building off. Yeah, he's building off of the rusty Casper code base. So that one is going to be one of the coins we're going to mine, or at least going to try and get. Because it will be CPU mineable, so can we get CPU rigs in time? Who knows?
We're to be honest with you, chat, we've talked about it, and we're probably gonna look into probably more of the we're probably gonna be looking into more of the we're probably gonna be looking into more of the okay, I need to figure something out here. Just give me 1 second.
No worries.
I'm trying to figure something out because somebody's just messaged me something.
When spoon Casper? The Casper spoon. That's where you get fed the Casper block dag. Here comes the gains. So, Casper does have like very nice technology though. So I'm very glad. I'm very glad there's a bunch of forks coming out that are utilizing Casper's underlying technology instead of doing Pro.
I'm trying to figure out something. Oh wait, here it is. Just give me a second, lads. I'm trying to figure something out here for somebody important.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, so there's a coin. I just saw the message in DMs. There's a coin called Cash Protocol. It's KASH, and it's basically, it's not out yet, but it's one we're looking at, and I'm pretty hyped about it because it's basically what I've been screaming at, and a Power has been screaming at about Casper volatility in. When Casper's volatility goes, like, it doesn't go well with the utilization of Casper of being a payment service. So some dev, and like a dev I know, and stablecoin.
Your mic just cut out there for a minute.
Oh. We're back?
Yep.
Nice. What did you miss?
I think it just cut out for 1 second. I just sent you a message. Fair warning.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's what I was trying to fix.
Okay. Nice. So, yeah. Just know I'm very, very bullish on that one, and
Yeah.
well, bullish as well, but also very just hyped because I really need my stable coins with the speed of Caspa. Like
When
I've been
Laz-
screaming on the rooftops there.
When Laz first
Yeah.
brought up Kaspa to me, and he bought the KS0 and stuff, we said, you know, we know this machine's probably not going to pay itself off because the amount of miners coming on.
Yeah.
But we said, we're not going to make money off Kaspa with it. We're going to make money off the altcoins that it's going to provide us with.
Yeah.
And I even told Laz, because we were talking about Kaspa and stuff like this, we said, we cannot be into a Kaspa project. And Kaspa's focused on speed. And I even told Laz, I'm like, speed doesn't mean nothing if you want to become a transaction coin. If you can't be stable enough, if you're doing 100x a week on your or 100% extra on your coin, like doubling your price of your coin within a week,
Yeah.
how can you say this is a fair transactional coin? If it was worth 25 cents a coin and that's it, that's fine. It's almost like your change, you could say. Right? You would have your USDT, then you would have your cash, which could be like a 25-cent piece. But if you have a coin that's could be worth 10 cents one day, worth 20 cents the other day, businesses aren't going to support it. People aren't going to support it because they might buy in at 20 cents, go to the store, and by then it could be worth 15 cents. So they just lost a quarter of the value. Like, so what do you do?
Yeah, so a stable coin on top of Caspa or on top of a Caspa altcoin? No, Caspa fork basically fixes that. And I just want you guys to know because for the alpha.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's just what I told Laz. And I mean, it took some Laz. I'm not going to say you're dumb or anything, but it took you a time to actually, think of it and actually work it out in your head, like to say, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
And I said, if it's not able to be a stable coin, you can't provide it as being a transaction coin, at least in my book. I'm not going to use something if it ain't stable. If I'm buying something, I'm using USDT. So the buyer doesn't get screwed and the seller doesn't get screwed.
Yeah.
Now, some people it would be okay with. But if you're in a business setting, and as I told Laz, for example, if you're buying a house that's $500,000 overseas and you're using Kaspa and you buy $500,000 worth of Kaspa, what happens if the price drops a fifth? Instead of that 500,000, now it's 400,000 that you have.
Yeah. Yeah, Caspa might be fast, but those transactions aren't fast.
Exactly. And
like,
if you're spending that much
by the time
money,
you actually get the house,
there's no point to it. Like, you're not going to be able to keep up with a steady thing. You're not going to be able to keep a steady, how do I
you'd
say
have to overprice it just to make sure you don't dip under what you want for it.
And if you can't offer it at a stable price, maybe you should not say your coin is for transactional purposes.
Yeah, basically.
And maybe instead of working on the speed of your coin, maybe you should work on actually stabilizing it out. If your plan is to use it for a transaction coin.
I think we're gone again.
We should be fine. We should be there.
Oh yeah, we dropped out for a second.
Oh yeah, because I think I clicked a button.
Okay, that's.
Just give me a second. But yeah. And, I mean, that's my personal opinion on it. And I mean, everybody has their opinion on kaspa, but to me,
No.
there's no. Okay, if your coin is a transactional coin, okay, great, speed. It's great that you have the speed, but now you need the stabilization of it. Because if you don't have the stabilization, the speed is for nothing. And I mean, Laz says it needs a lot of liquidity, which, yes, but maybe they need to make it not as volatile.
Yeah, like
maybe they need to steady out.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to steady out their, emission schedule. Because I mean, their emission schedule probably has quite a big effect on it because the more miners, the less coins per miner. But not just that. Every couple of weeks, you're getting less coins, which it's just like having a small Bitcoin happening every couple of weeks.
Yeah. I am cutting out, I think, at least on the hearing side sometimes.
Yeah, let me see here. I just turned you up a little bit.
I mean, like on like
Stream.
I sometimes cannot hear you on my side.
Oh.
So.
Who knows? Could be my head. Oh, probably my headset dying.
During the day, I just didn't have any internet.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah. I actually wanted to do stuff and
I think my headset was red, so that would explain that.
Makes sense. Yeah, so either kaspa needs smart contracts and with stablecoins on top of the smart contracts.
Or they need to change their whole game plan.
Yeah, which I don't think they would.
Or utility, I guess, plan. Because you could still use it
you
as
would either need. Yeah. You would either need smart contracts with stablecoins on top of it. Then it's actually very good. Like a stablecoin on top of this, like 10 BPS, like blocks per second.
Well, eventually they want to go to 100, which. But I think before they I think before any more development on their speed, they need to work on the development of, and I know for people that are invested into it, but it needs to get stabilized. If they want to be a, transaction coin, they need to be stabilized.
Yeah, I would even take it like a step, like in another direction, like just make sure there's at least a base level kind of smart contract available.
Yeah.
So you can have stabilized coins on top of it. Like kaspa, I get that it's not stable. That's fine. Just get something on top of it that is stable, which can be transacted quite easily, which then gets like accepted around all the different stores. Like, hey, USDT kaspa. Who knows?
Yeah.
No.
And I mean, they should actually jump on the Tron train because there's a lot of coins getting off Tron.
Yeah, basically. So I would say kaspa needs its own smart contracts, but that's going to be still a while. There are proposals.
Oh my god. We just got to the goal.
What?
We just got the goal. We just got $1,800 from Red Panda Mining. Holy. Dude, look at my arm. Well, thank you. It actually came from Red Panda on behalf. It said on behalf of Red Panda RPM, Red Panda Mining, has tipped $1,800.
Yes, we made it! Holy shit!
Oh my god! I don't think that all-time top donator is going away anytime soon. Oh.
Nice. Oh, thank you.
Hey Laz, does that make you a little bit more awake?
Yes, very much so.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Thank you.
Oh, Red Panda, thank you.
That's literally like what I would have made if I went to work for a month.
Holy shit.
Like, I'm actually in disbelief. Yeah, no kidding.
Well, I guess we're getting the
Holy.
frames.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, that was an unexpected turn in the stream.
Okay, Power, you cannot make fun of Red Panda anymore about the with that 20 GPU, okay? Nice! Yay!
Oh my god.
You just
I
got Red
can't
Panda.
believe
Yes.
I can't believe that. Like I don't oh my god, Red Panda's here.
Well,
Well,
hello,
hey,
the
hey
guy.
Panda. Okay, I need to turn my lights
Yeah.
on for this.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey Panda, you might have an HS light. You might have a broken HS light. You might have an SE light. But do you have a pyramid of HS boxes?
Hey, don't flex on him too hard. You just gave him
Listen, he does make
basically all
more
claims.
SEA than me. I only got 25k and he's got like 300k. Congrats on
Yeah,
your
thank you,
pump,
Red
by the
Panda.
way. Oh my god, I'm like in disbelief.
Yeah. You are the champ.
I don't even know
You're
what to
really.
say. I just want to say.
Yes.
I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm
What are you
actually
going to say,
speechless.
Red Panda?
Like, Laz, we just got donated
Yeah.
more than we've ever made in mining.
Okay, so.
Let me explain, LMAO.
Okay. Okay, let's sit down. I'm holding the
I don't
tip.
know what's coming. What's to come on tonight's live stream?
Misclick.
Misclicks, LOL. Like, Laz, let's put this in retrospect. That's
Yes.
half of an E9.
Yes. Wow.
When you put in that sort of terms of aspect, oh
Mhm.
my god. Like, my whole body is shaking right now. You guys can't understand.
I am happy. We
Of
can
course
finally
you
get this
are.
stuff.
Of course
Yes.
you are. You know who's not going to be happy? My mother with 40 freaking mining frames up in her house.
Yes.
Oh,
Love the community. Mining
yeah,
community is
no
amazing.
kidding. Thank you, Panda. I want to thank the anonymous person who used Red Panda's name. I want to thank Red Panda
Okay.
because the person has helped Panda out because I personally know the person. I want to thank you. I want to thank Panda. And can we get the saying in what we put in Red Panda's stream?
I guess just for now, thank you, RPM.
Exactly.
And whoever
Oh,
RPM is,
I did not think I
it's
had a feeling that a donation was gonna come through. I didn't know it was gonna be the goal. Talk about a birthday present from Laz.
it's my birthday a few days ago, but still, it's my birth week. I turned 23.
Ugh, good grief. I was not expecting that.
Nice.
Oh, I'm almost turn. I'm turning. Oh. Well, that took a turn
You're
in the
turning
stream,
red.
dude. I've never been donated this sort of money before. Period.
Okay, anyways.
Well,
Thank you so much.
thank you, Panda.
Yes.
You can take a break on everything. Just make sure you don't
Yeah.
scratch a Tesla when you put your R8s on your shelf.
Thank you, Mr. Anon.
Oh my god, thank you.
Anon
You don't know
Anonymous.
what this is gonna do for me and Laz in our mining venture.
This is going to be awesome. This year's awesome.
Literally yesterday was Techman's birthday. Happy birthday, Techman. Now this stream just got a whole lot more water.
Happy birthday, Tech Man.
Thank you, Smokey Dan. And don't you worry, like, we're gonna try to do something for the community. Like, You know, we just hit 200 subs today on the channel. You know,
Yeah.
we just got donated the largest donation ever. I mean, the Sea Coin pyramid is taking shape finally with King Ducky up top. I mean,
Yes.
dude, if this is just what 2024 is starting out to be, what the heck's gonna happen by the end of it?
Yeah. Who knows? Wow.
My birthday is literally like a week or two before the BTC happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
That'll be your birthday gift.
oh my. I want to thank everybody in the community so much.
Yes.
Well, that was an unexpected turn of events.
Yes.
So, lads, how's the markets doing with SEDRA?
Non-Kai I see is still a little bit
Broken?
overwhelmed. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of thought
Yeah.
about that. It looks like it might be back. Oh my god.
Just waiting on the transaction to go through. So after
Like,
how long?
what the hell? I just want to do something quickly, lads. My whole leg is shaking and people can't even see it. My god, Laz.
Yeah.
I'm sending you a picture.
Sounds good.
I don't think I've ever seen this. This way. I'm just personally thanking the said anonymous person. Here, this is the picture I want to send you, Laz. Have you ever seen that in PayPal before?
Nice.
I don't know what to say. Well, that's the frames for. You're damn right that's sorted. And possibly, even possible. Like, that's. I don't even know what to say. Like, from me, Laz, you know, it's been one. Like, I personally started mining, like, it was September. I got the rig running in 2022. So it was just over a year of mining. I mean, me and Laz, we've been through a couple of things. We've had our ups, we've had our downs. There's been times where
how you doing?
oh my. Wait, okay.
The gangs.
Where's the wrench? Guess what, Hawk? Incoming. Listen, anybody who's a YouTuber in this community,
Yes.
just thank you so much. Oh my god, I just deleted frickin' Hawk's message. What the heck? Oops. Oops. I misclicked.
Oh, shit.
I'm working on my phone and I misclicked because I'm shaking.
Oh, your fat finger. Oh.
Dude.
Shit.
I'm gonna have one wild night.
Yes.
I guess me and Laz are staying up late tonight. Thank you, Hawk. And I mean, and you know what, though? I want to give, you know what, it's not just me. I want to thank Red Panda. I want to thank Hawk. I want to thank Chump. And I want to thank everybody in the community.
Yeah, also
because
you, Tech Man.
Here's the thing. If it weren't for Panda, I wouldn't know how to build a rig. If it wasn't for Chump explaining it, I wouldn't feel comfortable buying a rig. And as I've always said, I fucking hate the both of you. But I also love the both because I've done crypto is the one thing in my life I've actually felt welcome to do. I haven't been told off by people. I felt welcome. And no matter what community I was in, I always felt welcome. And you know what? And I've seen new people come into the community. And people aren't like, screw off. You don't know what you're doing. People are always like, listen, I'll help you out, but you have to understand it's not financial advice. And it's addictive. I have to agree. I would not recommend
It's
it if you're a
very
poor
addictive.
kid. If you're a poor kid with ADHD, don't do it because you'll be addicted. But
You have here the prime example.
well, no.
Here as well.
Prime example.
Yes.
A tower of HS boxes. Like, it's been a wild year and a half of mining. I mean, I started out with one 470, RX 470. Now we got 25 GPUs running, a KS0,
Yeah.
5 running HS boxes.
Soon to
For
be a
crypto
bunch
is an
of things.
addiction. Agreed. And your basement is
Yeah.
a prime example, Panda.
Yes.
And I
Crypto
mean,
mining is the hell to his drug. Yeah.
it's well, that's a hard thing to say. If you take out a big credit loan, it can be a very bankrupting drug.
Yeah, just
And I
don't
mean,
take out a credit loan for
anything.
buying drugs, okay?
And I'll tell you, even me and Laz,
Anything.
we've had close calls before, but we were able to make it work.
No. Sure.
I mean, Panda, he's like the prime example of he doesn't shill much. He's when he gets an ASIC, you don't just shill the company like I'm gonna say another YouTuber that's quite big in the space. You're very honest with your reviews, even when you get an ASIC sent you for a sponsor deal or anything. You're not shilling like there's other big YouTubers out there. I don't want to say names, but they shill the hell out of the company.
Yeah, I still
Before
love how
getting
you
it.
like when the first kaspa asics came out.
You're
You were like,
humble.
"I have this thing. Don't get it. I have this thing. Just don't get this. Not until it's
But he's
verified."
humble about it. He's not like,
Yeah.
go, look what I got. No, he's like, listen, he's I don't want to say this in a weird way, but you share the wealth.
Yeah.
You have a
Share the
wealth.
knowledge.
Exact. Well, not even that. Like if he gets an ASIC, he's like, listen, I don't need it. Let's give it away. You give back to your viewers, and that's something I appreciate. It's not like there's other YouTubers out there that's getting ASICs that are $20,000 twice a week.
Yeah.
And that are just shilling the hell out of the company and shilling their promo code.
Like, by the way, we have a promo code.
We do, but it's
Yeah.
you're very humble about how you do your videos on any sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I respect
We're not. We have a promo code. Sorry.
and I respect that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Hawk, you look at him. A couple years ago, he didn't have Terra. Now look at it. They're a multi-facility company.
Yeah. It's
You
awesome.
know, it's, you know, Leo Lustig. He's jumped in and helped us on a couple things for the channel, you know. And you know what? Well, if everybody here, if you're looking for a banner or any sort of visual design, please contact Leo Lustig. He's done so much for me and Laz that it's the least you can do. I mean, he's actually the one who's made this Power Minds Crypto thing right here, the banner, and it's actually what we use on our channel. And he did it for no cost to us and everything like that. Like, you know, there's people in this community that are, I'm not going to say mean, but there is some bad people in the community. But if you go into Chump's Discord, Red Panda's Discord, you're not going to deal with that because they take care of them right away.
Yeah.
You know, if you need hosting, go to Hawk. I mean, and as I tell people, Hawk charges more for a lot of his hosting, but you're able to have access to your machines. You're able to have things that a lot of other cheap hosting facilities don't offer.
No.
You're not so much paying for the, you know, power itself. You're paying for the service they provide. And I just want to thank everybody in this community.
Yeah. Thank you all. It's been an awesome journey up to now. Let's make an awesome journey.
And I mean, today's been a crazy day. We hit 200 subs on the channel. You know,
Yeah.
I guess we're at 201 now. Like, you know, what's going to happen in the next year or two?
Yeah, who knows?
You know,
we might
who
be at
thinks
like
in the
0
next year-
subs or at
think,
0, like
in the
one
next
with
year
a
or
few
two-
zeros.
Here's the thing: in the next year or two, Panda could be at 500,000 subs.
Yeah.
Who's going to get the gold play button in the community first?
Mhm.
Knowing
Yeah,
Panda, he'll just get a GPU fan instead of the
Yeah.
instead of the play button. He'll just get a GPU fan.
Yeah, or he might even sell his play
Gold
button
play
just
button.
for GPU.
That would so be you, Panda. I'm sorry.
Just setting it for GPUs.
BP. Paging BP. And I mean, as much as we joke in the community, there is a lot of serious stuff that happens behind the scenes. And I mean, you look at them. Red Panda isn't just a person who supports big YouTubers. Like, you look, I have 6 viewers right now, and he's watching my stream. He came in here.
No.
Does Red Panda have to do that? No.
No.
You know, he has a
Yeah,
107 3070 sitting in his basement that aren't running. You know, we all support each other in the community. And that's how a community should be ran.
Yeah.
I mean, Laz, I brought you onto the channel the last couple months to help, you know, build the channel and do stuff. So Laz will be a part of PowerMind's crypto as much as it's in PowerMind's name. Laz is more technologically advanced when it comes to doing digger deeping on projects and the actual code and the more knowledge about the newer coins. Me, I'm knowledgeable about the hardware side of it. I can build a rig. I can fix an ASIC. I can do this. But when it comes to building a coin or knowing what a coin is or how it works or the economics, like, Laz has literally built calculators on spreadsheets just from me. How dare you? Panda, I'm not patronizing your floor GPUs. I'm just patronizing the fact that you have 107 3070s on the ground that aren't running.
Okay, it suddenly turned into the roast of Red Panda mining.
But you know what, though? Red Panda is busy. Like,
yes.
He has a lot on his plate. You know? He doesn't have somebody that helps him. You know, he does most of everything himself.
Yeah, Panda, if you want to buy me from PowerMind to work on to help you.
Shush! Nope! Don't take my help. Don't take my hired help. Shush! Shush! He's mine. You know he doesn't pay. You know he doesn't pay for your living expenses, right? But you know, Panda has built himself a name. He has built himself a reputation. He hasn't built himself a name. He has built himself a reputation. Listen, it's streams like this that make me
No
not
wire.
be able to focus on wiring. And yeah, okay,
Just put
lol.
it on like. Just put on
Okay,
us on the
Panda,
headphones and
I've
just put
told
the
you, it's
phone
only
away.
$300 and I'll come out and help you wire your place. I'll literally sleep on the concrete floor. I don't care, it's probably warm enough in your basement to roast a chicken.
Yeah, if you want to get me like to Canada, would be nice. Like
I
Europe is
actually
kind of
priced out a round trip
expensive.
flight. I literally priced out a
Yeah.
round trip flight from my airport to Vancouver. $307 round trip.
Nice.
Like, that's dirt cheap.
Yep.
LOL. Okay, and Panda, I have a question for you. Why don't you use BX wire instead of like Romex? I know there's not really a difference other than a metal coating, but it's actually a question I've always had. Because he uses Romex and we now got some BX wire. You stay there. Why? You scared I'm gonna come sit on your SC Light?
If I was over there, I would just get you a fursuit. So you can finally.
Oh, hey Laz, should
Yeah.
we tell Panda what we want to get
You
him? Let's tell him. So Panda, I had an idea of sending you something. Some bamboo, fresh bamboo, cut from the forest, and then sending it to you and saying, "Here's lunch, breakfast, and supper," with a little bit of red dye in it.
Yes, like food dye though, like not actual paint.
Hey, you know what? You might have a red panda, but I got a yellow duck.
Hello, I'm a Dutch Viking.
Today has been a
And also,
crazy stream.
Junkie, I have to agree. I do want to get my hair dreadlocked. It's just going to be so much maintenance.
Come on, Laz. You can't even keep your beard. You are now banned from the channel. Darn it. Terrible idea.
Oh.
No, I'll just send you some frozen chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
And am I still allowed in there? Please.
See it now. PMC walking out the door with a larger Sia box shape under. Don't accuse me of stealing. I'll just say it was my payment.
It's just
Payment.
it's just like
Do you know what's really sad, Laz?
borrowing.
Do you know what's sad, Laz? That an
Yeah.
E9 would weigh almost how much I weigh, like half what I weigh.
Oh shit.
That would be funny to see me move an E9.
Yeah, you would be like.
Oh my god. Okay, can
Oh,
you
hello.
please? If that's actually BP, I want to give him something. BP, if that's actually you, send me a message because I'll actually give you moderator. You deserve that. As DJ would say, that's some serious girth. there it goes. Haha, there it goes. It's been a wild 27 minutes.
Yes, it has been.
I can't believe that. Well, I guess our facility's up and running now, Laz.
Yes.
At least frames. Now it's going to be 24 hours of power assembling 12 GPU frames.
Yeah, we just need to fill the GPU frames with GPUs though.
Yeah, it's only going to be like $5,000. $5,000 worth
Yep.
of P106s. Panda is probably.
Hey, BP, don't use my name as a curse word, okay?
Panda is not lazy. He's
lazy.
He's just sometimes a bit busy and confused. And ooh, look, squirrel. Ooh, shiny thing.
Ah, shit! Now I'm banned from the chat as well.
Like, as much as we joke about it, like seriously, you have just changed what the whole facility layout's going to be like.
Yes.
Oh, and let's do this for Panda. Let's talk about
PP has a big
Coin.
PP.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes.
Are you liking the price of Coin here, Panda? You know?
G-Coin has been pumping.
Oh, I'm not even showing it on stream. Full on dum dum.
Yes.
I like.
I like this price and I cannot lie.
Who's other not D9? When a Coin walks in, I'm gonna drop. Nope, not going that far.
Get low.
Listen, Panda might be the Coin whale, but I'm the Coin king.
Yes.
Whether you like it or not, Panda, that's how it's going. You're the whale, I'm the king.
G-Coin.
So, Panda, just not financial, but where do you think Coin price will be this bull? I'm just curious to see where you're thinking. I'm thinking anywhere from 2.5 to 3 cents. Oh my god, BP. Thank you so much, BP. Like,
Yes.
I don't even... Me and Laz cannot thank you enough.
Yes.
Like, we actually can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
PP, you're amazing.
Thank you.
Yes. And
I don't think Laz is going to be
whoever
able to sleep
might
now.
win.
No, I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Laz is going to be in
Like,
bed
I'm
saying,
tired.
frames.
Frames.
Wait, you're saying 10 to 20 cents easy?
Ooh.
Wow. You're real bullish on it.
I'm
thought
gonna
I
say
was-
10 to 20 bucks.
No, it won't do that. Because think about it. It's an infinite
I'm
supply.
mega bullish.
It's
Oh, yeah,
infinite
true.
supply. I would like, no offense, Panda, but I would say even 10 cents would be pushing it. Because, I mean, it's when it first came out, it was at 10 cents. Now, Panda, are you looking at the new KS Max from IB Link? It's supposed to be, like, stupid good. Like, 30 terahash or something at, like, 3,000 watts. It's supposed to be, like, good.
Yeah.
Now, it's only rumored.
Especially if more coins like SEDRA come on.
Yeah, but it's only good for, like, it'd only be good for, like, Coin or something. Like, this is the Coin one. The S1 Max.
Oh, I thought you said.
The revived S1 Max, I should say.
I thought
But I
you
guess
said KS. Sorry.
IB Link garbage. Really hot. Just the quality of... Wow. Just the quality of them, or, like, just in general? No repair service is available. Okay.
I mind big blocks again, not lie. You other man is can't go. I'm good, right?
Techman, trademark that. We'll put on a shirt and we'll give you 50%. Hey, now wait a minute. Laz, no offense to everybody, but does this mean we officially made it since we have a 250,000 subscriber in the channel? Like, another person with like 10,000 subs in the channel. We got donated a shitload of money.
We made it. No.
Yes, okay. Well, thanks for telling me. 'Cause, I mean, I've heard some good... I've heard like mixed things about Ivy Link. I've heard some things are good on them, and then when I step on a pool, they see my hash rate and get... What?
Wrong. And that's up onto the pool. Like further from that song, by the way.
Good night, Jock.
See ya, Jock. Yeah, it's also
now I need
getting
to
late.
get some flags. Now I need to get myself a flag wall.
Yeah. Yeah. So, who wants to send flags?
Oh, we do need like a place in the facility to put flags.
That I already have one picked out, Laz.
Nice.
We're gonna hang them from the roof.
Awesome.
We could also be like a big banner, like on the roof. Like,
Yeah, we'll
it's,
figure something out. We can always hang, like, actually put them on the roof. It's like
Oh, yeah,
sound
like the Great
deadening
Hall from
material.
like Harry
Something.
Potter,
We'll
where
figure
all the
something out.
flags hang.
Yeah,
We'll
figure
figure something
something
out.
out.
Yeah.
So, have you heard back? Yeah, never mind. Panda,
No.
and you know what, Panda? I wouldn't be at 200 subs without you because you've actually given us a shout out before when like we were at like 10 subs. So, I appreciate you. Good night, and I'll be in your streams whenever you stream. So
I'll be in your dreams whenever you need me. Streams.
I don't think
Streams.
you'll
Oh,
want to
dreams.
imagine a Viking.
Streams. Okay, streams. I said streams.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess it would be like 2:30 for him. So he's probably picking up kids and then going to McDonald's.
Yeah, makes sense.
Enjoy your McDonald's, Panda.
Yeah, I'll probably be in my dreams later. Party in my dreams. Who wants to come?
You know what?
Birthday party.
You know what? Let's end this on a high note. I want to thank everybody that came out to the stream today.
You, everyone here.
Thank you all.
I can't even talk. Like, it
It's
surprised me that hard.
Yeah.
And I don't think. Oh. I don't know if either to
Big
say
party
congrats.
Viking.
And I don't think that all-time top donator spot is ever going to go away. So, I just want to thank everybody.